This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the incredible artist, the one and only Dylan Sherry. But before we get to our interview, here's a sneak peek at his incredible song of the incredible music video for Western Sky. Well, hello, Dylan. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me and spend the time talking to me. Yeah, it's
Oh my,
awesome.
oh my gosh, Dylan, of course, you're an incredible artist, and I'm so excited
Thank
is
you. Thank you.
joining this incredible new social media app, FENIX360. Dylan, I want to just dig right into the song Western Sky. I want to know the impetus for writing the song, but also talk to me about the beautiful cinematic music video and who you collaborated with on that.
Yeah, the music video was shot and directed by Sonic Trips. They are a group of guys that went to film school. They've made short movies, and they're trying to build their what am I trying to say, their portfolio, if you could say. And so yeah, they came to me and asked if I wanted to do a music video, and I was like, of course. Like the production quality and all that is it was awesome to see and yeah, have it come to fruition. Um, but the song Western Sky and the its title track to that album I put out in 2019. Yeah, it was just it was the first time I really tried to write just about a place that wasn't really here. I had the vision of kind of writing about what I wanted to do to break free of your routines and good and bad routines, I suppose. Um, and so yeah, I tried to create a sound that I coined as a desert surf, which is kind of clashing, but
Well, I would
so
love
anyway.
to escape to that dichotomy of a place. And did you
Right.
realize that, oh, I don't know, a few months later, we'd be in a pandemic where everyone would want to escape to your utopia known as Western Sky?
Right. Um, I know during the pandemic I did go camping, and so I think that was the most this, the most reality. I don't know what I'm saying here, but that was as close as I could get to the album. That kind of breaking free from the city where there's so much or so little going on, especially during the pandemic. Of course, we all
Yeah.
remember how that was, but yeah, no, kind of writing about a place that's freeing and yeah, just what you want it to be, really.
Well, speaking of the pandemic, unfortunately, we are still somewhat in it, but I'm curious to know,
Yeah.
Dylan, how you have been able to keep those creative juices flowing, that spark of creativity going throughout these past 2 years.
Um, I'd say that pandemics really taught me that, if you have music and art you want to share with the world, uh, why would you not? It's really taught me that we only have this time is precious, and unfortunately, a lot of people have been lost due to the pandemic. But if you're, lucky enough and in a good health, and it's what I'm trying to say is you have this time, and I at least want to take every opportunity I can to share and express. And I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to. And if others do, I'd say there's nothing to lose in this day and age, so you might as well.
Dylan, you bring up a really good point, and I think I know I told you off camera, being able to speak with now over 1,100 artists all over the world this past year, no matter where they come from, no matter what language they speak, their creed, their gender, their background, their beliefs. Every artist I've spoken with, in some way, shape, or form, talks about the word called gratitude. Everyone has had the time to be still, to look within, to really investigate why they do what they do in whatever discipline within the arts that is. And I'm curious for you, Dylan, I'm wondering how you have been able to kind of, dare I say, reacquaint yourself with your bliss, reacquaint yourself with that inner child within you that
Hmm.
just wanted to do this from the very beginning because you loved it.
Yeah, I think a passion is a gift, really. And we all, I guess we all kind of want to know that what we're doing is important, and we're on a good path of expression, and not ignoring our passions. Um, and so music was always encouraged in my house. I was never like forced to do, you have to do this. And so again, like that goes back to gratitude, and being able to kind of meander my way through, because in pandemic I graduated college and stuff. I was working, and so I think that, and the opportunity to just express and create really just kept it going. And I guess I'm thankful it kind of comes naturally, just the will to want to just make things.
I find it so incredibly inspiring because you're obviously so young, but yet so grounded. And that's incredible to know that you've always had the support of loved ones, which obviously isn't the case usually for artists.
Of
However,
course.
I also love that you've taken the baton and run with it. And I'm
Mm.
curious, we all want to know, what can we expect next from you? Are there any songs that you've currently written that you're working on music videos for, or a next EP, a next album? What is coming next from Dylan Sherry?
The timing of this is really funny. Yesterday, I actually just completed recordings for a new EP.
I
Yeah,
love it. I want some 411. I want an exclusive, Dylan.
yeah. No, it's gonna be different than Thoughts Familiar and Western Sky. I've really gone into more, not so much singer songwriter, but just acoustic, more chill. But I've had these songs. I wrote these originally a couple years ago, and I've just been chipping away. But this year and end of last year, I really just laid it down and set my goals, set what I wanted to do with them, and I'm super excited. It's gonna be slightly different, but I'm fully convinced that I'm hoping it'll
Oh,
be
Dylan,
everything I'm hoping for.
it's going
Yeah.
to be fantastic. I love this whole notion that I feel like as people, we've all been forced to investigate the superfluous and get to the crux of the matter, getting back to basics. And this whole
Mm.
notion that this next album is going to be acoustic, getting back to basics of, a vocal, a guitar, simple, elegant, yet probably still just absolutely moving and relatable. And at the end of the day,
Hmm.
Dylan, I just love the fact that you are so incredibly vulnerable and able to express yourself as well as you do, again, for someone so young. But it is such a pleasure to finally be meeting you. I'm so excited again that you are joining this amazing platform. And I want to remind the audience, for more on the incredible Dylan Cherry, you can read more about him right below this video. Dylan, thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, thank you so much. It was an incredible experience, and I'm grateful to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.